you're kind of on this mission somewhat now, to kind of spread this history out there, to kind of share what you can. Do you have like an ultimate goal that you want to achieve with sharing this history?
I do, and I'm focusing on a single thing that I want to get changed as a beginning. And we're talking about I live in Florida, where history is so convoluted as to what they teach, and I am focused on this. They teach natural reproduction, and they also teach that this increase in slaves happened even though the Continental Congress, uh, wanted to end the importation of slaves as if they intended to end slavery, which they did not. The end of slavery came after the Civil War and came 50 years after the ending of the importation of slaves. And in teaching that, they're denying forced breeding and rape. So I focused on this one issue. By chance, I was at a NAACP Freedom Fund banquet where we were seated at the same table with the superintendent of Flagler County Schools, where I live, and she's happens to be a black woman in Trump country, and there was a lot going on about the previous people that they wanted to get rid of. And I had no idea what to expect, but I found her to be down to earth, and but it's a small county, and the role of the superintendent isn't like it would be in a major school district. Pretty much it's keeping the wheels on the buses and make sure the kids get from place to place, and other things. But she gave me her office gave me a name of somebody to contact, and I contacted that person, knowing that nothing's going to get done on the county level to address what I want to address. But I'm starting from the bottom. That person immediately got back to me and said that someone else would be back to me to follow up. That didn't happen, and I'm following up now with those two people. So I expect it to be a slog, but I want to. I will continue to make noise about this, hopefully to get this one issue fixed, and then see where it goes from there. I happen to be speaking on Sunday at an event called Fusion Fest in Orlando, where I'll be on the program talking about this. I also wrote an editorial for the Orlando Sentinel newspaper on the subject, and I will keep, making noise and making noise. And I want to see that one thing changed, because how can you dispute it? How can they keep calling it natural reproduction when there's nothing natural about it?
And so it's the one issue which has huge implications, which I'll ask you about in a second. But so you're focusing on Florida first.
Well, I mean, I write and I discuss these issues, when I write in Medium and Substack. But as far as getting involved in politics on a personal level, I'm starting where I live, which is something I think anybody can do. Is start where you live and see what you
True,
can
but you
change.
picked a doozy.
But I
To
picked one
start
where
with.
if I don't get distracted by all the things they try to throw in the way, we're going to still come back to natural reproduction. It's a lie.
I think it's a brilliant strategy to start like that. I don't think I think a lot of people would look at it more holistically and be like, no, we got to change the whole curriculum, this or that. I really like your strategy of sticking to this one kind of historical, very clear, factually historical inaccuracy, very clear lie, that you can prove is a lie and you can show is a lie. And just talk about changing that because I think it's a dam. You know what I mean? You tear that down, you tear that one lie down, and many other lies follow. So very clever way of working to transform the way that we teach history in the United States. I applaud that, sir. Nice strategy.
I'm seeing where it goes. I didn't expect it would be quick, but I can keep pushing it until I get answers.
Absolutely. And I'm very curious as to what those answers would be.
Thanks for watching. For access to the full length conversation and all of the 2 hour long unedited conversations that I've had on race, click the support link in the description below. Thanks for your support and see you next time.